Hey everyone, what's up? It's Amanda. Today I wanted to talk about relationships and stuff. I know it's a sensitive topic for some people, but it's February, Valentine's Day, and so I just basically want to talk about relationships and my view on it because last night I started thinking a lot about my past relationships and just looking around at people around me and stuff, and I think for me personally relationships are really overrated. I would love to be in a relationship right now. I love being able to cuddle and hold hands, be cute, blah blah blah. That stuff's really cute and I really like that stuff. But I'm not in a relationship because it's just guys are so immature right now. Even though I'm 19 years old, guys are still immature. You would think that they would grow up when they hit college, but no, they don't apparently. All they're really concerned about right now, or at least at Lander, is they all want to go out every Thursday and every weekend and get drunk and party and all that stuff. And I'm really not a big partier, so it's not my thing. And so it's all guys are really concerned about right now, and hookups. Oh my gosh, that is ridiculous. I cannot tell you how many guys are so nasty and perverted. Okay, well, for me personally, I'm not the type of person to take things lightly, I guess. I don't know, for me, I let things blow over, and I pretend like things are okay, but it really bothers me. And people who really know me know when something bothers me. Usually I'm super happy and always happy, and I really am because I have God's strength in me, my family, and pretty good friends, overall. But lately I realized that people aren't who they think they are. They're really fake, and that's just something I don't think a relationship should have. And if you can't figure out who you are, then you definitely can't be with someone else. People think they know who they are, but then they get to be on their own, in college and stuff, and all of a sudden it's a completely new atmosphere for them. And so for me, I don't really feel the need to date anyone because they're all immature and partiers, and I'm not about that, like I said. And I just think it's really overrated because people who are in really long-term relationships, that's awesome, I'm so happy for you. But for me, I'm gonna be honest, my longest relationship has been 3 months, and I'm 19 years old, and it's nothing I've done, nothing at all. I've never cheated, I have never lied to my boyfriend to get out of something. I just haven't. I'm one of the girlfriends that's really, really honest, and I like to do cute things for him. I'll leave notes on his car, or just buy him random something, just because I thought about him, stuff like that. I think I'm a pretty good girlfriend, but the fact that I don't have sex with them, or I don't cater to their needs, they get, I don't know, irritated. For me, I think dating should be about dates. That's why it's called dating. I think people should be picked up. Girls should be picked up by the guy, and y'all should go do something. You shouldn't have to go hang out at each other's houses the first time y'all hang out. I just think chivalry is so dead in people now, and it really bothers me because, in the past, I've gone to people's houses, watched movies and stuff, but I've been dating them for a while, so it's okay to do that. But when you first start out, I don't think you should do that just because you're making it easy for him. You're catering to him, and a guy should cater to a girl. It's all about giving and taking. You give stuff to him, he gives stuff to you. You take stuff from him, take stuff from you. You know, so that's just my opinion on it. So, like I said, in general, I think relationships, until I find a guy who proves me wrong, that guys are not just about, you know, partying and all that stuff, then whatever. But, you know, I just think that relationships should not just be about what one person wants, whether it's the guy or the girl, you know? Like, I just think it should be about giving and taking on both sides. And also, another thing, I think, for me, I know I want a guy who loves God more than me. Plain and simple. Because, you know, I'm a big Christian. In case you haven't seen my first video, you know, I'm a big Christian. And I believe that if I'm so close to God, then I want my boyfriend to be. So that way we can connect spiritually on a more emotional level. And I think that's what would really strengthen a relationship. And for me, my past few relationships that I've been in, they believed, but they weren't passionate about it like I am. Like, you know, they don't read scripture or they don't listen to godly music, you know? So that's just my opinion. So there you have it. That's my opinion on relationships. Please don't leave negative comments and stay beautiful.